Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, we are going to look at health today. Health, your health, from an Islamic spiritual perspective and guidance. What does your life mean to you? What does life mean to you as a living human being on this planet? In Islam, or in the holy divine interpretation of a scared verse of life, life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. That way, every living human being on Mother Planet Earth, your religion is Islam. Every living human being living on Mother Planet Earth is a Muslim. And every plant and every food that every human being has ever consumed on this planet, on planet Mother Earth, that the religion of that food or a fruit or whatever, is the religion of those Christians was Islam or is Islam. With that, you are required by holy divine law as men and women living on Mother Planet Earth to dispense peace and harmony. And that peace and harmony that you are required to dispense in your societies as men and women and children and whatever, is also dispensed at your domesticated companions, animals, goats, cows, because they do dispense the same peace and harmony. A cow may provide milk, a goat may provide milk, and you can, with milk you make cheese. A horse can provide a ride. Those are all what we call dispensing peace. Assalam, which means Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Because in a Muslim community or society, all Christians are Muslims. In one way or the other, they provide beauty to the environment. Because if you have to look at domesticated animals in your compound or in your farm, these are part of a Muslim community, whereby a bee pollinates what you planted as whatever, and they bring what you call flowers and whatever, and they bring fruits and whatever, and food. So with that, human beings, please do remember that you're Muslims. Muslim communities who should not gamble with life. Gambling with the life means life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. If you gamble and you say you add things that are whereby you gamble and you say you have what you call desires and lusts. And in those desires and lusts, the applications which do or which are contrary to the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, or in Islam, the religion from which we are created, the religion in which a chicken provides an egg, a cow provides milk, a goat provides milk, and so on and so on. A mango tree provides a mango. With that, if you men of today do gamble and say, because these are the living creations in your societies of men and women and in their communities, they ask, I provide a fruit, an orange, and what do your men in return provide to give us in return? They say weapons. They say to you a kafara. Because you are a mango tree, you are a kafara. No, I'm a mango tree, but I'm not a kafara. I do provide what is due to whatever to you as human beings, as a reminder that if you override the parameters of holy divine law or prescriptions of Islam, that tree can easily say no more abuse from human beings. That chicken can say no more abuse from human beings. That goat can say, no, I won't provide milk. I won't provide, the cow can say, I won't provide milk. Why? Because in modern times, men, when a cow provides milk, some men, they think they can add in things that are not clean in the milk, and they say, oh, that is haram. My people, men and women, you are all living Muslims, living on Mother Planet Earth, and none of those other creations around you are enemies to you, as you are not supposed to be enemies to those creations. If you think that way, then you may say, oh, I'm the boss lady, I am so, and then you can pick a glass of milk because you say you are the boss lady. Yet the cow says, yeah, men, we provide this. Why do you in return provide? What is your contribution to us as whatever? Because you classify us as kafaras. No, we are not kafaras. Kafara means, in the other words, is what means a slave. A cow is not a slave to a human being. No, it will never be. A cow, when it provides milk to your baby or to whatever, it's not that it is a slave, but it's obligation on which it was. Allah says, yeah. But if you men say and turn around and say, we take this, no, I warn you, men and women, do not go over the boundaries and take other creations of which you are in a community of Muslims, and you abuse those whatever. If you do, men and women, the reason why I do interpret these verses is to warn you, because some of you are a people who are not warned. To warn men and women that do not add things in Islam, because if you add anything that is according to your desire and lusts, that is interpreted as fitnah. When you adulterate what is that thing that you, because you adulterate things according to your desire, that is fitnah. As a result, which you may destroy every one of you, because what you adulterated will illustrate themselves in your body as disease. Disease. And men, you don't know what disease is, because diseases have been given a longer lifespan than that of human beings. I said to you, men and women, diseases occur in many ways. They are psychological, mental diseases, they are heart problems. That's when we say never tell a lie to your heart and never tell a lie to your brain. You are all Muslims. These diseases that you see on Mother Planet Earth today, that are destroying men at a rate that men cannot handle, is because men thought, we are the boss ladies, we are the whatever. No, you are not. Me as whatever, I just want to warn you that men, keep and love the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, but do not add in things that are according to your lusts and desires, because that is fitnah. Because when you do add in, that is when you say, we are the students here, I'm at Harvard, I'm trying to be an engineer, a whatever, a technician in atomic, whatever. I want to produce a weapon of mass destruction. That is insanity and stupid. I'll never think myself in a sinkhole. I always say it as it is. Keep and love the most pure, beautiful religion of Islam, and that religion is life. If you hate life, you desecrate life, you are desecrating every beauty on your face. Your name, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.